Hello friends, welcome to another video. I'm National Master Raf8, and I'll be playing 10-minute games here on chess.com, explaining move by move my thoughts. Remember guys, everybody that loses against me will get their rating points refunded, okay? Let's go main line here against the Khan. So he will probably capture in the center. We are just developing pieces. We are trying to avoid moving the same piece several times, but here we are just, it's not so bad. Although I moved this knight 3 times, but this is possible because he had to repeat himself. So if you see who repeated more, actually it is equal, because here he repeated the move with this pawn. So then I repeated the move with the knight. But now I repeated the move with the knight, and he repeated the move with the bishop. So that's why nobody here is like losing tempos or something like that. Okay, so it's really possible to play h4, h5 now. I'm going to go for that. He can play h6. And yeah, now h5 is possible. And the bishop d3 up there, bishop h7. We go for some exchanges, and he probably will place the knight b on d7, and this is considered equal on the opening theory. Bishop f4 is possible here. Queen a5 I think is the main move. Just delaying my castling and also trying to make my bishop to go back. Okay, he preferred to go for this another line. That's fine. Let's just keep going. If queen a5 now, king b1, let's just be safe here, and this move is fine. Knight e4 was also possible at some point, but okay, what is he doing? He's attacking my bishop, but what else is going on here? Okay, let's just go back. There is always the possibility of some kingside attacks and sacrifices in the future. And now he's I mean, now it doesn't matter if I play like this because he can go back. This knight is supporting it. So okay, let's just play solid here. King b1. It's never too late. It's never too early to play king b1, and never too late. Sometimes it's too late, so it's never too early. All right, so he's just going. Bringing his pieces, and maybe he will try to play c5 or something like that. So let's start some attacking here. So is he going to? Probably he's going to castle here. So that's why he played this. Because he's probably afraid of those attacks. Probably afraid. Bishop f6, knight e4. Now this pawn here is not attacked anymore, so no need to keep any defender there. Maybe he can try to do this, because then if I do this, he can take, but it's dangerous, because if he plays like this, I get this square, and I got some sacrifice ideas here, which I have seen some lines like that in the past, which this pawn is hanging, and so on. Okay, so he started an early attack here on the queen side, and I think it's time to push f4, f5, so how can I do it? Is it better to play like this? I think it's good this way, but then I take with the pawn, right? Let's do it. If he captures, I take with the pawn, okay, let's just think for a while. Okay, I was going to think a little bit better because of this pawn is hanging, but I was trying to cancel the move that I played. But I wasn't able to do it on time. But I don't think it's bad. c4 is coming. Bishop e3. There are some threats here. If queen takes f2, c4, and I think I'm fine here. Okay. So how about queen f3 or queen b3? I think it's this one is more solid, but I also have knight here, because if he checks here, I take, right? So not a problem. And I'm threatening check there. So let's say I do here, he goes here, for example. I can check right away. No, I cannot. So if I go here, he goes here, maybe I just move away. Okay, seems pretty solid. I just protected the pawn. I'm bringing my knight, so at this point he's a little bit concerned because of those kingside attacks, but he also has some tactical shots. Maybe he wants to play bishop here first, then he's threatening this, but I don't know. Okay, he keeps insisting on this. All right, so he's risking it all. He's risking it all. So, okay, is it time to push c4? Why would I do it? Because he's gonna play here, and then I don't have anything really strong here. Or maybe I can play here first, and then after he takes, and then I can push c4 if he takes the pawn. So, and then we are opening this diagonal, which can be also super awesome. Queen g3 immediately is also super awesome because he cannot castle anymore. I think queen g3 here is the best. Let's go for this. Because now I'm not, I'm also reinforcing here, but I'm also attacking there. Now, he can try to push it, but I think I can just, I can simply advance the pawn. My bishop will always be here to protect b2 square so I don't get mated. I just need to make sure that I have enough pieces covering c3. So far I do. Yeah, I think that's all right. Just push it. So we need to play a little bit fast here because we're starting to be low on time. And we need to make sure the rooks are defending each other, so in case he tries something crazy. All right, what is that? He's threatening mate. I know it, but it's so easy to defend. So then it's gonna play what, knight c3? He cannot. So I don't understand his move. So let's just protect the checkmate and attack the queen, and he cannot grab the pawn and he cannot grab the knight. He has to move the knight again at the queen again. He cannot check me, I just capture. And now his queen is attacked and the g7 pawn is attacked. So I feel like we do have a good position here. 1 moment. So he didn't play yet. Okay, so it wasn't a problem that I was out for some seconds. Okay, so at this point he's probably very scared and he wants to attack me. He wants to checkmate me, but there's no way at this point. So his only hope is at some time in the future try to open up this diagonal, put the bishop here together with the queen and go on a1, but that won't happen. That won't happen. So he froze. I mean, it's probably almost 2 minutes he's thinking. Probably almost 2 minutes he's thinking. So yeah, that's the problem with the king in the center. Now let's try to guess what he's going to play. He's gonna go back, right? He's gonna go back, all the way back, I guess. Can he try something else, like bishop h4, something like that? I don't think he can. Okay, queen b4, I was not considering that. Okay, so he's still putting pressure here on those 2 points. And I can go here, for example. So he can try something like this. I don't know. Can he try some queen sack? I don't know. And not at this point. Not at this point. But let's forget about some. Let's forget about it all for a moment. So this is a check, and this is and this takes here, and I have no way to protect my bishop, and that will be mate. Okay, so that cannot happen now, because if he takes here, we take here with the check. If he covers with the bishop, then we probably take the bishop and take here. No, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. I'm getting mated. I'm getting mated. So, okay. So after this and this, oh my gosh. I take, he takes. Then what? I am exchange up, right? So maybe I can just go back and take control of this square, and now I'm attacking his queen again. My bishop is still here, but now his knight can jump. No, because I'm taking here. Wow, let's go. Oh, he shouldn't have played this. He should have captured here. We can see this later. But I was very afraid of that. Now I think I need to go back the soonest possible. Or maybe I can close here and go for some sacrifices like here. Even c4 is possible. Maybe queen g4 threatening this move, which goes for a series of exchanges after this. And this, and yes, we are just a pawn up. So this move, he cannot do this. No, because I'm protecting there. All right, let's do it. Time is ticking. We want to exchange queens here. Maybe this is not a threat, because he takes with the bishop, and I probably lose the game. So I probably need to play this and only then take here. And after some exchanges I take there, and I really think it's balanced. Probably I should have captured the pawn and go back, but I am afraid of some lines here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Did I lose? I think I lost. Oh my gosh, he's gonna take. I'm going to take. He's gonna take. I'm going to take. He's going to take. And he will be with a strong advantage. How come I let it happen? Ah, gosh. Let's go for this. Maybe there's some resource here like c3, but I don't know. I don't think there is. Oh, that is a shame. So now he took with the... I don't know, let's try something wild here, but it's not gonna work. He can simply move the king. Or maybe he can, you know, take and sacrifice the queen. Because then he plays this. And he's winning. Oh no, maybe I do have this. But then this. And then this. No, then I lose. Yeah, he can sacrifice the queen. He can take here. I'm so lost here. So lost. He can even sacrifice the queen here and he would be winning. Of course, I would try to play because his long time, he has to find all those moves, but yeah, it seems like he found it. Apparently he found it all. And here he goes. So he's threatening mate now, so I defend it. I'm attacking the bishop, but now here it comes. Maybe I have drawing chances. I'll try to do this. Okay, can't I just take the bishop here? But okay, maybe I can do this first. No, the bishop goes back, so I can simply take the bishop. So maybe he's winning, but maybe I got something here. You know, I'm threatening mate now. Can he avoid the checkmate? I think I'm in the game now. I'm probably winning, but that is insane. I'm probably winning because I'm threatening checkmate, and I don't think there's a way to avoid it. He's gonna lose the rook. Wow, he threw it all away. Like I said, it was not easy to find it. So he sacrificed the queen. It was okay. It was a nice move, but his continuation was poor. He needed to play bishop g5 there. Oh, and now I'm winning. So chess is hard, my friends. Chess is hard. Chess is hard, but all we can say is that chess is fair, you know. And there he goes, checkmate. Let's take a quick review here. So he went from winning to losing in one shot. So here I was with a good advantage, and then I blundered. So here I was, and then I need to play queen g3, which I said I would play. But then I played this move, and then, oh my gosh, I played the worst move in the position. And now I'm really with problems. But I went for this attempt, you know, and the best is really to capture the knight. And although I can do this, he takes the rook. Now I take the pawn, and here he goes. Bishop takes e5 is winning. I think it's the only move. Oh, because here maybe I have that idea of... it's weird that it's weird that a queen against two rooks and two pieces is balanced. It's really weird. But he would have to find the rook to b1 and sacrifice here and give room for the rook. But how come this is balanced? How come this is balanced? Check, goes away. And okay, you have to be Mikhail Tal here to draw it. It's almost impossible to white to play. Okay, white has so many pawns and okay. But okay, so maybe this is winning completely. f4, knight is check, so he sacrifices here, and then the game is over. He can even sacrifice here, and it is an easy win. So he was almost there, but then suddenly he lost because now I'm threatening checkmate, and there is no way to avoid it now. There is simply no way. c5, I can take it. Queen d7, so now he lost the rook. I can even check first, but I can take the rook. And now he has to move. Oh my gosh, he's so many problems here because now I do have a passer. And I can even take the knight now. Wow. That's just insane how only one move could, you know, ruin it all for him. That is chess, my friends. Let's go for the next game. That is chess. And it is fair. Yes, it is fair, and that is chess. Okay. Let's go for the Alekhine defense. So we were provoking him to, you know, go wild here and push the pawn. So maybe he can do it. Or maybe he can just exchange. He went for the push variation. So now he's threatening my knight. I'm threatening. And now I take with a check. And there is only this detail that allows me to play this line, because then I win a tempo. And then I get the pawn back. Okay, so now we are good. So this is probably really balanced position. If he attacks me with bishop to c3, I can simply castle. No worries if he exchanges the queens. And I protect the g7 pawn. And that's fine. Should be good. I don't have to exchange here because then I would be giving him a column. I would be giving him too much. And I don't have to do it. I'm not afraid of keeping the queens over the board. Actually, his king's at the center, not mine. Beauchamp, okay, he does want to keep the pieces on the board. He should be concerned a little bit, but I'm gonna play here and he's gonna play here. Okay, only now I saw, but then the knight is not well placed because he wanted so much to be here. So that's a good move. And it blocks the queen, which would like to go there. So let's create another weakness here. Let's try to provoke f3 a little bit. Trying to provoke f3. Because that would leave him with the queen blocked forever with his own pieces and some weaknesses going on. Okay, so far so good. So, okay, bishop f6 is possible, but I think I need to you know, just connect my rooks. I don't want to, you know, some tactical shots going on. All right, so can we take it? Because he takes with the bishop, then I exchange the queens. And if he takes with the queen, I maybe can play this. And exchange some pieces, and we can go for the endgame. Because I go here, what will he do? G4? G4 is very odd. Now, you know, I will keep the tension. I will keep the tension. I could go for this line. I think it's equal, but here I'm actually fighting for a slight edge here. Maybe I'm fighting for some edge here. I want to play bishop f6, control the dark square diagonal. Maybe I can exchange and bring my rook. I think I'm slightly better in development. It should be a small detail. Probably computer is going to say it's equal, but I do believe I have a small edge. This move is very odd. Can't I play this now? It's gonna push f4. It's not gonna work, my friend. I think he made a mistake. I know that he wanted to play this and oh, come on. What? Can I play? No, he cannot play rook there anymore. He cannot take here because he's pinned. So how do we take advantage of that? Queen here, right? It's the no-brainer move. Yeah, let's keep putting pressure. Now we are attacking the knight. There is a moment of tension here. Okay, so he's not pinned anymore. So now he's attacking my bishop, but not really. Because there are some pins going on. How about this move? So he takes, I take with the bishop. So he takes my queen, I take his queen. So he takes the pawn, I take the pawn. Right, if he takes my bishop, I take his bishop. Then I get a bad pawn structure. What if he takes this bishop here? Then I probably lost a piece, so no good. So maybe I should simply go like this, and if he takes here, I take here. Because my queen is protected, okay, so no tactical shots. So yeah, we gotta play this. I think the position is balanced. I guess the position is balanced. I hope the position is balanced. I think it is. I think it is. Especially because if knight moves, then he's going to be pinned here. You know, he cannot move the bishop now. So now he's thinking. As I'm attacking his queen and also I'm attacking his knight. All right, so far so good. So I do like the position. I'm gonna take with this pawn, which is pretty natural, and bring the rook because he's probably gonna play that. And I'm threatening this, you know, just trying to go for a better pawn structure, or maybe even this. So here we gotta keep putting pressure here. So not allowing his bishop to move. We're still putting pressure. He's gonna move the queen probably like this. Then we can, you know, get our queen out of way. also. Yeah, or maybe here. Yeah, here I think is a little bit stronger or not. No, I think this is more direct punch, because we are threatening to double his pawns, which is not gonna be good for him. Yes, I think that's the way to go. Putting a lot of pressure. I do want to capture. I do want to capture. And then, after I capture, I double the rooks, put pressure here, go for the endgame, and I think I'm better for this endgame. If I can double the pawns, I'd probably have a winning endgame. Or at least one endgame where I'll be putting problems on him. Maybe he can defend, maybe the computer would defend. But maybe hard for humans. All right, so he went for this fancy idea, but what is it really doing? So he's threatening this. Only now I saw it. Actually, he's not threatening this, because then he's blundering his queen. Okay, this move seems fine. What is he gonna play? Is he gonna capture and then fork, but then rook takes, pawn takes, we exchange the rooks, I got the rook on the 7th, I got a better position. Yes, I think we should try this. Scary move. Let's calculate it one more time. So he captures here, I capture here, he captures here. Then maybe I can also go here. And his pawn structure is bad. I'm threatening his rooks. So, yes. So simply this right now. Now we are attacking a whole bunch of pieces here, and he probably will play this. And go for some exchanges. That's what I think he will play. He can also try something like this. Yeah, I was trying to calculate that. But that will probably not work, because I know what he wants to do. You know, I play this and he exchanges and then he forks me, but I can go here and then I'm probably better. But then he can try to go here and then I go here and then he sacks and then he takes, but I go here. He is a pawn up, probably balanced, probably equal, because I got more active pieces, but probably drawish. So the no-brainer here is just capture and play this. This is a no-brainer, right? And then I got those two pawns attacked. And then this is the no-brainer situation here. But he can also try to go here, and we go for those exchanges, but then I am a pawn up. Yeah, let's go for the no-brainer line. Yeah. And now we got an attack on those pawns. So can he try to... you know, something like this to lock my knight? Or maybe he can try to allow that and go for the 7th rank. So he's probably going for that, so... Oh no, this is a bad idea. This is a very bad move, because I'm not capturing here now, because c3 locks my knight, but now I play this, and you don't have the rook in the 7th anymore. And I also threatening to capture and make a mess on your pawn structure, so this was a really bad move. And I think this is decisive for my victory now. And I think it was decisive for my victory at this point. So I got a lot better endgame, so you gotta take with the rook. And we go for the endgame, which I think should be more problematic for white here. Because I can't create a distant passed pawn, and then the game is over. I think I got a winning endgame. But probably if I put on the computer, it's gonna say it's equal. But the question is, nobody knows how to play endgames. Not even grandmasters know. They make, oh, this is bad. So he should be bringing the king the fastest possible. He's trying to push, but he doesn't have a pawn majority. Let's just bring the king fastest we can. The fastest we can. So this is really a liability for him. And his king cannot enter the position. Yeah, let's just advance, not allow his king to come. And my friend, you cannot push because my king enters the position, and then it's just over. Let's calculate this line, but he's not gonna push it. He's probably gonna do something like this, I guess, or even something like this. It's probably not, and then he will probably try to push. Yeah, probably he's playing this at this point. But then what can I do? Maybe try to do it like this and weaken his pawns once for all. Okay, he made this move. So I'm going to push a5, a4 maybe. So if I can let this pawn here and then push c4, then I would be good here, because his king will invade, but I have a pawn that is going, so he has to play this. I think it's his only chance, so he has to find this move. I don't know, because like I said, nobody knows how to play endgames, so maybe he's got some other move on the run. So now I think I'm good here. Now I think I'm really, really good. Even f5 should work. f5 would be strong there. Yeah, it would have been like a blow. He's getting out of options. He needs to play h5s maybe, but then pawn takes f5. Yeah, if pawn takes f5, let's calculate this line. So pawn takes f5. So what he's gonna do, move his king, then I move here. He's gonna move his king again, then I just push a pawn. So I do have several moves here on those two pawns. So let's go for this line. Okay. If he pushes the pawn, then my king invades, I think. Yeah, he's gonna be in Zugzwang. Okay, he went for that. So I have plenty of moves to spare now. Like this, like that. So, okay, this was wise. How to win. I think I have to play this. But then take and then go there. So we need to be very precise here. You know, sometimes like playing this and this is winning and this is not. So, but we don't have time here. Let's calculate this line, which I think is more forcing. So here, so he will have to go there. And then I go here, he will have to go there again. And then I take and then he has to let go. So let's move two pawns here, two squares. All right, so it seems like this is the right way to go. We have calculated this a little bit. He's trying to understand what is going on. Again, he's probably gonna play this. And then, oh, and then what? I made a mess here, so maybe here only. Maybe here is so simple now, because now he takes and I take with the king, and his king is far away. Yes, I made a mistake there. I should have moved one pawn, one square only, but... Okay, so now this pawn is a easy victim. So if I choose to go here, I think it's wrong, so I gotta go here, get in the opposition, and now this pawn is over. So he's only tries to go here, and after I go here, he tries to invade here. But my pawn is more advanced than this one, and also this pawn is hanging. Should be winning. But I probably should have played b6 and then b5. I didn't calculate that line very well, so okay, let's just go for this. There's no way back at this point. So where do I want my king? That's the question. If I go here, is he out of the square? No, he's in the square, so I gotta play here. But then when he promotes, okay, so okay, this is the winning, I think. He cannot push. Yeah, he knows it. Now we do have time to think a little bit, but I think the no-brainer here, the no-brainer line is just to stop the spawn. So he's going to defend something like this, and I take here, and then I have this free pawn here to play. But another possibility here is just check him and just get near those pawns. But I'm going for this line. Okay, just got 1 minute. I cannot make things easy at this point. So let's just pin this pawn and push it. So it's really easy. It's really hard for him to... Let's bring the king. Or maybe we should push the pawn, because I will have 2 queens. And I can prevent him from promoting by playing that. Let's try this. So he cannot do many things at this point because I took control of the promotion square. So he can try something like this. All right then. Ta, 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 ta. But then, ta-da, yeah. Now we do have checkmate. Yeah, and he knows it, and he resigned. Very good game, very tough one, very tough one. So almost 4 queens on the board. We got a very good accuracy here. Kramnik would be proud. And let's see this quickly, so we can go for the next game. So I think we do have time for that. Yes, we do. Okay, so this is pretty standard opening. As you can see, the evaluation bar already likes black's position here. It's not really likes a lot, but it's bishop g5 was good. Now knight e5 is possible. Okay, maybe that's not the best way to go, because now he protects it. And now bishop takes, and queen takes, and pawn takes. So far so good. It's pretty balanced. And the queen b4, okay, this is a really, really interesting game here. But no, not rook e5, right? Yeah, it's good. Still good. Still good. Rook takes and c6. Okay. So very nice, very nice. And now knight takes immediately. He likes it. Okay, I do prefer this. I don't think it's truly important. And now we have a very small edge here, as you can see the evaluation bar. But like I said, it's easier to play. No, this was a mistake for sure. It's worth commenting this. He's gonna bring the king. He needs to bring the king immediately. Now this is I think he lost the game at that point. You know, now it's really hard to stop me. And now a5. And now a4. It caused a miss, but it's winning, so it's not a miss. If it's winning, it's not a miss. So probably on deeper analysis here, it's completely winning, so it's not a miss. And so it's probably a good move. No, it's definitely a good move. And now I have 5. And yeah, and then king d4. So now I think b6. Yes, as you can see here, I calculated wrong somehow, but b6 here is the way to go, because then, as you can see, it's different. I'm 1 tempo down, and when I do it, he starts doing like that, and now I can take and get this square. So that's the difference, because I played b5 immediately, and it's not possible to play like that anymore. But okay, this is still winning. I can also play b4 here, but also c4 is winning. So he takes, and I take with the king, and I should be completely fine here. And now b4 can win already, but this is the safest line, I think. You know, I'm not risking just anything here. And I'm promoting so early that I can do that. And now there are probably faster ways to win. I'm not a machine, so I don't know how to solve those complex problems in the optimal way. But you know, if you find a line that is winning, then it is winning. And there was probably a faster checkmate here, but this one is enough. And I would not even checkmate him at this point. I would probably just go for the pawns and just play safe here, okay? All right, so good one. I think we do have time for another one. Yes, we do. Let's go for probably the last one in this video. No, maybe we can play 2 more and try to get to 2000 today. Maybe we can reach 2000 today. Let's try it. I don't know if we can reach 2000 today, but maybe we can, especially by playing against those stronger opponents. Now, this is a 2500 player. a 2025 points rated player. So let's play like this. Really, so oh, you play fast. Yeah, I can play fast as well. I can play fast. You're gonna C4? Oh, take that. Okay, you're a fast player. So am I. Oh, that's really a problem now. Your pawn structure is really messy now. Let's get control of this pawn push. Now my bishop can also play, and this is a liability. My knight can jump here. Oh, not anymore. But okay, so if I go here, he's gonna push the pawn. I go back, knight h4, right? And he's got active pieces, and he's not so bad. So maybe I should go this way. And then he's gonna have a little bit of problems. Is that the best execution here? I think it is. Because he cannot play this, so he probably has to play queen b1. He has to find this move. Okay. This is an interesting idea because, wow, now his pawn structure has become really bad, but he's opening up so many lines here, so I need to be really sure that I want to do that. He can also do like surprend me like this and then capture here, so I would have problems. So maybe this and bring another defender to the king. I think it makes sense. Because now I'm threatening here, you know, he cannot play something like sacrificing here to get my bishop because, oh, maybe he can. No, he cannot because I take here and I'm threatening this bishop that is undefended. Okay, so he cannot. And there is a lot of pressure now here. Okay, he's trying to defend. Now he attacked my bishop. I can play here. And I think it's a good move because now I'm threatening there. And also preparing to double. Okay, he just defended. And now I can bring some pieces here for the attack. I think I can bring this rook. So also this is powerful now. Not really. Not really at this point. His knight is well placed now, protecting everything. I don't think this rook should be here forever defending this pawn, you know. I think this rook is good here. Maybe there, but I'm not sure. I think I want to play this. He's gonna take here, I play this. It's gonna be wild, it's gonna be savage. It's probably not working, so maybe I just want to play safe here. Because in so many lines he can sack. And by playing safe here, he's probably kicking me away. And okay, we can play on the long term. I think it's the best way to go. Let's not risk a lot against 2,000 plus players. We don't want to get, we don't want to take unnecessary risks here. So we already do have, we already do have a decent position. It's not winning. I think it's still balanced. We need to build up. We need to push. We need to bring the pieces together, and that's it. I mean, a3 is a no-brainer here. Knight c6, and the game goes on. Pretty balanced. Pretty balanced. He can bring the rook in the future. So a3, bring the rook. I think he's okay here. But he's probably thinking, yeah, this is a no-brainer. Now just bring the rook and you're fine. So I'm probably playing this and putting pressure there. Because now this is my new target. You know, knight here. So to avoid it, he's going to do like that. Okay, I just take it. I don't have to think because if I did something wrong, then it's too late. So that's why I didn't think at all in this position. So or he's winning. So okay, so I think I'm not committing my king to this diagonal. I think I should be probably doing like this and then pushing f5. I'm also not interested in capturing here and losing my special defender of my king, so f5 is a no-brainer now. f5 is a no-brainer now. So he went for a desperate attack with that rook sacrifice. But you know, that's interesting. That can work in some lines. But I got my defenders here. I'm not desperate here. I do have a long-term attack here. I can play rook. What is that? So you really want to play knight here. But then this is falling. So, oh, okay, this pawn is hanging, but you don't have time to do it. Let's see what happens now. You really want to play knight there, but if you play knight here, I can push the pawn, right? I think you're in trouble. I think you're in trouble because now this pawn is hanging. Of course, this pawn is also hanging, so maybe not. Okay, this pawn is not hanging. I just blocked my bishop. Okay, so I probably need to protect here and play something like this. All right, so his knight is jumping there now, so I cannot allow that. So maybe I need to play this urgently. So kicking the knight, but then he's gonna have so many attacks. So this pawn is gonna be hanging. So all right, not easy now. Not easy now. So maybe here, allow his knight to jump. But then his knight is threatening to go there. So maybe here, and I keep control. Yeah, I bring the king another defender. That's the way to go, definitely. And then I can, you know, kick the knight. Let's just play slowly here. Let's just. Okay, he will be able to play knight e5 in the future, or maybe he want to push h4, h5. Okay, so he definitely got something. Probably f6 is also a good idea here. Also some ideas like this, even b5 in the future, I don't know. Okay, so what is going on? He's just putting the rook in the same column as. So I'm playing this now. Am I weakening too much my king? Probably I am. But I'm not able to play this, am I? Because he takes here, I take, he takes, I take, he takes, and he got a strong position. So how about this move? Now, attacking here, attacking here, attacking there. I don't think it's good because his rook is here. All right, guys, so what to do? This rook is not necessary here anymore, so maybe I should be playing something else. Why am I afraid of playing this? I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this. And then follow this way. And then the rook is okay here because the pawn is super protected. And at some point I'm going to start the queenside attack. All right, only now I saw my time is not good. But I think the position is super okay. No, he's trying to open up the position. So can I play this? Yes, and I should do it. And I should do it. Just closing the position. And how should I follow? Probably I need to capture. Just trying to get it closed. All right, so this column now is closed. He's got a strong center, that is true. And this bishop is not doing much, that is also true. And b5 now is very interesting, but I think knight e7 more solid. Kicking the knight. All right. right? So my bishop wants to play this bishop here, so let's attack him. But he's a good defender, so I don't know what to do actually. Should I start doing like this and then blocking like this? Nah, I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah, you know, I think I gotta do it. Exchange the pieces. I'm running out of time and his pieces are getting very active here. So I need to stop it. Exchange one pieces. Even I'll be opening up this bishop is becoming a monster, that is true, but what can I do? I think that's the way I have to play this position. And you know what? Maybe playing this. So what is he doing? He's putting pressure here. He's just piling up. And okay. So now I'm preparing to bring my queen here and attack the knight. Oh, it's just a... Alright, so this seems good. So knight takes f6 is an interesting line. Knight takes f6 is an interesting line. So maybe I have to capture here. No. So let him play this. Knight takes f6. Yeah. Good line, good attack. And now my both rooks are attacked. And he's got a very good position. Alright, so good attack. That was a nice tactics. And now he does have a pawn advantage. I don't know about this move he just played. And I have a passer and the bishop pair. The bishop pair is not going to be here forever, but... yeah, let's try this. Just trying to break his pawn structure and open lines for my pieces. You know, if I can play this in the future and go there. But let's see this line. Okay, let's just recapture here, protecting this pawn. So my queen is free to play. No, his bishop is not playing. I got a passer. I think I can play this. Opposite color bishops. Now he's got a very, very fast pawn. You know, he takes here. He's got a very fast pawn. So my top priority now is those guys. What? This is a powerful move. This is so powerful move. And I don't know how can I stop it all. But I'm trying this now. At least I'm protecting this pawn, attacking this pawn. He cannot push it very easily. And I can start to, you know, try something. Okay, very dangerous attack. So now we stop those pawns. He has to push it. But now his queen attack here is frozen and we start to counter now. We do have some threats. Okay, so how can I continue here? I think this line is fine. What is going on here? I take, he takes, I take. I can even take there. But probably not good. Okay, something is going on. I just gotta play. I'm running out of time. So maybe I blundered, maybe not. But I'm thinking about this move now. He can take, and I take, and he takes, right? So he's winning. So if he takes, then I take here. But then he's winning also. There's gotta be some simple move here. Like this. So now he's attacked triple times. Let's do it. So checks G7. F7 could work as well. I think G7 is more solid. Now the pawn is doomed, and I get a strong attack. So I need to play E5 as soon as possible after we exchange a few more pieces here. Oh, he went for this. Very nice. Very nice move. So maybe I can just take here. And then I'm threatening this. So his bishop is never playing. So he wants to exchange a few pieces here. All right, okay, we can do it. So he's gonna take this pawn. So very wise move. Why can't I just play this? Maybe I can, because everything here is protected. So maybe he's gonna play Queen H8. I don't know. 30 seconds. Is he gonna fall for that? No, he didn't. Okay, he won. Good continuation. Nice tactics. And then, okay, that's it. So he won. Nice game. I'm gonna rematch him. I'm gonna do a rematch him. And let's just resign and rematch. So it was a good game. It was a good game. He played very well. I made some mistakes now at the end, but he's not accepting the rematch because he knows it's not gonna be easy. He just felt that's not a regular 1900 player, so he's absolutely sure about that. And yes, we were completely winning here, but let's see what happened here. So this was the move that created some problems. So here only Queen C7. Yeah, guys, that's it. Let's play one more time, the last one for this video. And that's it. Chess is hard. So reaching 2000 has some drawdowns sometimes, but we're getting there soon. All right, so he's going for the Cochrane? No, just regular Petrov. And I'm not going for the main line with D5. I'm simply developing this way, and I'm going back. I'm not playing D5. I'm not a D5er on the Caro-Kann, on the Petrov. I should have played Bishop G4 first. Okay, he should have played H3. So we both made a mistake, so that's why it is equal now. So okay, we do have already a threat. What? This was a bad move. This was a very bad move, because now I have the bishop pair. So, okay, so this was really a bad move. Let's just keep developing. And my pawn is on D6 forever. I'm not the Petrov D5 guys. Okay, let's just keep our pieces very active. Now Rook E8. At the right time, I will play D5. At the right time. Okay. Let's stop him a little bit. His activities on the queen side. What? There? Okay, like I said, at the right time, I'm gonna play this. And I think this is the right time. So he has to push this pawn. Otherwise, he's gonna be like really backward. What? Is it a good move? Because I play here, he takes. Yeah, probably a good move because I take, then he takes here with a check, and then he's winning. Okay, he found a good one. It's not like he's winning or something like that, but we can just go back. B6? Not actually. Probably here. No. What to do against this? This seems a good... No, not this. This one is not a good move. The other one was, but this one, so bad. So now we have a good attack there. So now his queen is under attack. Queen f3, okay. Queen f3 may be fine. Yeah, this should be fine. Going... Okay, he preferred to protect his knight. But now he's pinned. What is he gonna do here? Now he's got an isolated pawn. I think we do have a small edge here, but I don't know. Queen f3 is possible. Then I don't know, maybe bishop takes h3. No, because f7 is falling. Yeah, this one is fine. This move is fine. And I do have several options here, but I think this one or even this one. G6 also possible. This move is also possible, but I want to keep my bishop here. Let's just play simple chess here. And okay, his pieces are coming, very dangerous. All right, so let's exchange some pieces here, and I don't mind doubling my pawns. I don't mind doubling my pawns as long as I'm stopping your attack and going for an endgame with a bishop pair. Will this work? Well, we never know, but we might try. We must try. What? Okay. Seems good. How about this? Or even bishop here, I think is stronger. Yeah, and then h6, right? Yes, I'm not scared about that move yet. Yet. And then, okay, what to do here? I think this is a no-brainer. Just get out of here. Just get out of here. All right, and now are you gonna get trapped here? Or what? No, he's not getting trapped yet. But if I play here, it's gotta go here. Then probably here I force the exchange. I don't force the exchange. I don't force the exchange. But okay, I'm gonna give him no break. Let's keep going. So here is protected. Don't worry about that. And the most important for me now is that this pawn is blocked. As long as this pawn is blocked and this bishop is not active, I'm fine here in the position. But okay. So, right? Yep, that's the way to go. There are also other continuations, like exchanging the queen and going like knight d2, followed by bishop takes. No, there's no bishop takes knight. Let's see how it goes. Did I have a fork there? No, not. Okay, so his queen is under attack, and for some reason he's not playing. Is he afraid of g5? No, but then he can just go back. I'm not playing g5. I'm playing queen f6. And then I'll be capturing with a pawn, doubling my pawns. And I'm not afraid of... I'm not a pawn, doubling pawn, afraid guy. And maybe I'm taking with the knight, not with the pawn. Just keeping my pawn structure and playing on the long term, bishop, pair of bishops against pair of knights. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. All right, let's just keep going. Just play something. Queen f4 is fine. Don't be afraid. You're thinking about winning instantly, and that's not good. You're trying to consider something really special or something like that. Let's just develop. We're not. Okay, you got knight d7 after that. Yeah, let's just develop. Simply developing here. No, not trying to do any magic or any trickery here. But if you don't exchange the queens, things can get pretty wild here. All right, things will get pretty wild here. You are trying to do what is not possible. You are trying to do what is not possible, and probably you're going to lose the queen. Probably you're going to lose the queen. Or something bad can happen as well here. After knight here, I'm putting pressure there, but also I'm threatening here. I'm still blocking him. And then, of course, he's going to try something like this. Yeah, he will. But there is not a problem, right? Because I just go queen e6. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's see what happens. So now I'm threatening this. And I took away the knight because I played this immediately. I hang the knight. And now he moves the knight. You know, chances are I can play this, but not really here because it comes with a check. So he moves the knight. It can just play here. I don't know what's that, but and let's just hunt him down, or something like that. So we can just play this. Very solid. No reason why not to play. We just wanna make a quick and good moves here. That's all we want to do. We just wanna make quick and good moves. That's all we want to do. And I decided not to remove the bishop here because I don't want this pawn to have mobility. He could even sacrifice this pawn for huge activity. Okay, so he doesn't want to exchange their queens. I can see that. But now I'll be able to play f6, right? And we are starting to march over. Maybe here first and then f6. Yeah, definitely bishop d6 now is a threat. Well, his queen is under attack, and because he didn't want to exchange, now his queen is out of play. f6 is coming. So what are you gonna do, g3? g3, knight c3. No, I cannot play that. Oh, maybe I can. Knight c3, but it's not good. Because bishop takes, and then the queen takes, and I'm with the tempo on the bishop. Yeah, I don't think it's good. Maybe f6 immediately. What is he doing? I play f6, what are you gonna play, g4? You cannot play G4. Maybe you can, but there's a special line here. Very interesting line. He's gonna push G4 and I'm gonna sack the queen here, then I'm taking with the check, and then I'm playing knights here, attacking here and also attacking there. Let's see how it goes. Little bit of tactics going on. And I think his only move now is G4, I think. But also I cannot go wild and just go back with the queen. Alright, so he went for this line. What if I just play here? I can do it, right? So now I'm attacking the knight, I'm touching the rook, and also the knight is attacked, and also the knight is pinned. So he cannot play G4, just falls apart here. There are no checks. Position seems good, and we're better on time, so I think it's not gonna be possible for NearYoyo this time. Alright, so it looks like a good move, but we got nice C3 here. You know, many pieces are falling apart now, but maybe this one is pretty safe. Pretty safe. Because he attacks my knight, I check and I exchange, and only then I just start collecting pieces here. Now we're attacking the rook. I collect another piece, and this is the next one. Okay, he's got this move. But then this move attacks both pieces here. Wow, that's game over. Okay, he just saw it, so he's trying to protect. And how can we finish this? Okay, let's just take it. But now, there is probably some trap going on here. I can even play here, attack the rook. So he takes, I just... This move is interesting here. Because what I'm trying to do is decoy the rook to some place. Let's say he goes here. Then I actually do this, and do this, and do this. No, it's a dream. He goes back. Okay, let's not try to go so creative at this point. Let's try to get not that creative at this point. Okay, so here it seems like a good move. But I can simply move the bishop, you know, win a tempo here. Let's just play really simple chess. We're winning a tempo here. And maybe we can push c5 at some point. Oh, he's going to take here? That's truly risky, because then I force the exchange of queens. And should go for a winning endgame. Okay, so he's not allowing that. Okay, this rook here is not needed here. You're gonna push the pawn? No, you're not. So this rook here is not needed. And this rook is not playing, so let's get them to play. I don't know what's that, he's just playing fast at this point. Okay, now let's double the rooks. Okay, we can go for some exchanges and then the game is over, right? So I don't have to do it because I'll be giving him so much material. I don't have to do it. What if I just capture here and then... Is there like a checkmate? He takes, I go here, check. That's interesting. This one is interesting. And if he takes here, he's pinned. But I don't know if this is going to work, because then what? Yeah, I don't have to do it. It is tempting to go for an endgame and something like that, you know, just take. We go for an endgame like this, but he's got a good center. We don't have to do it. We don't have to do it. We don't have to do it. Let's just go solid. Let's just go solid, 1 minute. Now I have to play fast. Queen G3. Yeah, Queen G3, maybe I can take the pawn. At this point, he's freaking out because he's running out of time, but this is his chance, you know, when the time is ticking and everybody's running out of time, so this is his best chance. Blunders can happen. Many blunders can happen. C5 now, really solid. What is he trying to do? I don't know. Let's play this. C5, pretty solid. He's just trying to capture here. I see. Let's just play like this then. Really solid. H4 is not available. Just taking zero risk. Okay, he tried. Now this is checkmate. Okay, he just tried something really wild. And okay, so a very nice game here against this player from South Korea. I think it's South Korea. Let's see this. Yeah, South Korea, very strong player. And yeah, we got a good accuracy here. Now we played a good chess this time, and we dominated the game. So okay, let's see where he did make a mistake. So here, guys, I think I should have played bishop g4, right? Because what? How about h3 here? Then the bishop has no good square. So computer doesn't think it's too strong, but for human standpoint, I would be in trouble to find a place for that bishop. But okay, now we are already good. So he made a mistake. Never give your bishop pair so easily. So now we got a very good and easy development here. Knight h5 was better, not d5 here, but the position is so good that it is okay. So now bishop there, queen there could be good as well. Bishop e6, a good move. Now f6 immediately. So this move, computer doesn't like it a lot. But now bishop d5, now h6, we're kicking him away. And then we just want to exchange pieces. The computer doesn't like those simplifications, but I do like to play end games. For me, it's the best, the part of the game that I do like most. So that's why I want to take it for the end game. So now this position is really collapsing. So very nice tactics here, very nice sequence. So we are 2 pieces up, and yeah, we just play solid here. I'm happy to have found all those moves, so not went so wild. So it was possible, and actually this was the best move. And continue with queen f2. This is the move I didn't find. And we keep the tension there, and his pieces are like, they cannot do anything, and then I break the... But I couldn't find the discontinuation. Let's see this a little bit, because he takes here, and I think this is the move, right? If he takes here, yes, rook here is the best move, actually. And I was thinking about this line, because then take again, and I have those windmill attacks, and there's no way to escape it. So, but the problem here is that I was considering he was going to play this, and I was not finding this. But have I played this, he can, you know, protect it like this, and then I bring the rook. So this is slowly cooking the position. Pair of bishop against a rook, but he's completely cooked. And I think there's nothing he can do here. His queen cannot move. He would probably try something wild like this, but then bishop d6 seizes the position. And now he tries to push again and just go back, and there's nothing he can do. So yeah, I should have definitely gone for that, but I didn't have time. I was definitely, you know, I knew the board was asking for that move, but I just couldn't find the continuation. So, but okay, I just keep my advantage here, taking no risk, and then he just tries something. Okay, guys, that's it for today. So, very nice video. I hope you have enjoyed it. We are reaching 2,000. Next video for sure, we're gonna get there. I hope you have enjoyed this. Thank you so much for your audience, and see you next time.